and welcome back to my K-pop tarot channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tarot reading on BTS member Jeon Jungkook. Today is his birthday, so I decided to do this reading. While watching this video, please keep in mind that this is all for entertainment purposes only. I don't claim to know him, nor do I claim to know the future, and take my words with a grain of salt, as I'm only just a beginner tarot reader and my interpretations might differentiate from yours. So yeah, without further ado, let's start. I'm going to start off with a personality reading for Jungkook. What kind of person is Jeon Jungkook from BTS? What are the characteristics that describe Jeon Jungkook from BTS? Jeon Jungkook from BTS, the birthday boy. What is his personality? Oh, what a card to start off with the reading. Maybe like this. What is Jeon Jungkook from BTS personality? What is the personality of Jeon Jungkook of BTS? Okay, and from a tarot standpoint, what are the cards? What is the card that describes Jeon Jungkook's personality? Okay, I'm going to take this card, or maybe not. What is the personality of Jeon Jungkook from BTS? What is the personality of Jeon Jungkook from BTS? Way too many cards, only one if possible. What is the personality of Jeon Jungkook from BTS? Okay, this card. From the Oracle of Characteristics, I got the card of Prostitute in the light attribute and Femme Fatale, so in the light attribute. And from the other oracle, I found it really funny because I got the card of Virgo and Taurus are signs. So he from what I know is he is an earth sign, so it kind of fits with the overall theme. And from the other oracle, I got the card of exaltation and practicality, and from the tarot, I got the card of Knight of Wands. So let's start. So this card right here talks about someone, in this case Jeon Jungkook, who is has gone through a lot in his life. I'm talking about all the training stuff, all the fame stuff, like, you know, invasion of privacy, you know, having to work 24 hours in a day or something like that, having no time to sleep, always moving, always walking. So the prostitute card talks about the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So I think that he is someone who has his own beliefs I'm not talking about the religion stuff or anything like that, but just in general, the way he thinks, the way his thoughts are running, the way his values have been formed in him. I don't think it's going to change really drastically, not anytime near soon, because he is someone who doesn't place the material wealth, material stuff over like self-empowerment, over self-improvement. That's what he is focused, his own, like, he doesn't care about the money aspect of living. He cares about, his feelings, his own well-being, his, for him to get an opportunity to improve, to learn something. That's what he values the most in life. Also, with the femme fatale card being right here, this is also a card of a erotic energy. It doesn't have to be really that associated with like sexuality, sensuality, but it almost talks about, the passionate side of his like fire inside of his body, and it talks about wanting to look pretty, wanting to be perfect for the public to enjoy, always wanting to please his fans, always wanting to not disappoint his fans. That's what I'm getting. Always perfecting the way he sits, the way he looks. He cares a lot about his health, a lot about his physique sides, like his outside outside perspective, how he looks, how he dresses. I think that he really likes to show off his body and to make fans really crazy, really surprised by his things. He always wants to improve and not like not be in like stalemate. He wants to surprise people. He wants to grow as an artist, as a person. That's what I'm getting from these two cards. Now let's move on to these. As I mentioned, we got two cards from earth signs, which is the moon in Taurus and the moon in Virgo, which he is a Virgo. And the exaltation card talks about people who like to feel good both emotionally and physically, but they really value the emotional side more in order to feel secure and security and well-being, like feeling happy, feeling like you don't have to worry or stress about your invasion being your personal space not being broken in. That's what for this personality means the material well-being. Also, this side of exaltation talks about people, in this case Jeon Jungkook, who have a knack of making the things they need grow and grow as long as they comfortable with their feelings. So yeah, as I mentioned, this card talks about almost always having this sort of need to grow, to become better, to become more great at what he does, grow as a person, not like being stuck in this almost stalemate. They really like beauty combined with nurturing qualities. They could, these type of people could become excellent gardeners, excellent florist, because they really like beautiful stuff. They appreciate art. I wouldn't be surprised if Jeon Jungkook is into some sort of like painting, maybe photographing stuff. Also, in astrology, the placing of moon in Taurus is regarded as excellent and is traditionally known as the moon's exaltation. This means that it is allowed full expression in the sign and usually bodes well for any questions and the subject of being read. Mm, uh, they really like food, these type of people. It doesn't have to mean that, they like to eat all types of food. Of course it does, but he also, I wouldn't be surprised if he likes cooking, taking care of like flowers, animals. Like, yeah, he enjoys house life a lot. And we got also the card of practicality. uh, these type of people can be a little cautious and restrained in expressing true emotions. So I think that, when Jeon Jungkook is not happy about something, like, he would have a hard time expressing his thoughts to his fans on how not to do it. Or maybe not like having hard expression, but he doesn't want to be, that bad guy. So he doesn't want to be the one who sets like hard barriers for himself, because he feels like this this the fans have like good intentions, but at the same time he also is afraid to hurt other people's feelings. He is very people orientated. He wants the best for everyone. Um, Also, they tend to hold in feelings in order to maintain an image of outward calm. Uh, Sometimes they really care about their emotional well-being, usually have emotional need for prominence and recognition, and may have a family history of achievement to live up to. So yeah, he, as well as, uh, his a need to have a stable family, a stable household that he feels the safest in. He also is someone who cares and is a bit competitive in a way that he wants to achieve a lot of things. He wants to become best. He wants to, build some sort of like history for himself, to be remembered, to be well known. But as well as that, he really values his own personal space. And from the tarot, I got the card of Knight of Wands. And this card, Knight of Wands, represent charisma, passion, spontaneity, pursuing your dreams, fast energy, enthusiasm, courage. Yeah, he is very passionate type of person in his work field. He has the charisma, he has the looks, he likes to work out, he likes animals, he has a great personality to attract both women and men for himself. But he doesn't take that attention, that passion from his fans as granted. He wants to improve his own stage name, his own stage reputation, his own personality, in order to help fans feel better in their skin, to just, fans to be really happy and really glad that they stand Jeon Jungkook, to make them not feel disappointed in him. He is very passionate about his music, about his art. He really likes what he is doing. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for his personality. Until 2024, what is happening with Jeon Jungkook? Until 2024, what might what might we see from Jeon Jungkook until 2024? What kind of prediction maybe you have? Okay, thank you. That's all I'm going to take. Okay, so from the cards, I got the card of from the tarot cards, I got the card of Emperor, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and also Ace of Swords, but it's in reverse, the only card in reverse. So, what is coming up for Jeon Jungkook is a lot of passion, a lot of fortune, a lot of money coming to him, because we got the 10 of Pentacles, which is, the card of recognition, the card of money, fame card. He is going to be in the spotlight, but I don't think he is going to release another song. I don't think. The closest I see him to release music is throughout featuring on someone else's music. But behind the scenes, I think that he is working, because we got the card of Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is, in my book, a hit song, like new beginning, something great idea, and it's because it's in reverse. It means that he is working towards that great idea. It is not coming, at least I don't think it, until 2024. I see a lot of planning for him. I wouldn't be surprised if he travels to another country for a while, maybe for work-related stuff, or it doesn't have to be work-related stuff. It could also mean for, just traveling and getting to know other cultures. Because the Emperor card is right here, I see maybe him like some sort of photo shoot being released where he is posing for the camera, looking straight into the camera. I could also see like lives where he will like talk with his fans, because there is a connection between him and his fans somehow. He will send a lot of messages, maybe he will show his face a lot, maybe do lives, or maybe film some sort of TikTok with other artists, or just in general by himself. I see it being a lot of passion. A lot of passion is going to be exuded for himself. Maybe we will see some sort of appearance on stage from Jeon Jungkook, or just, it doesn't have to be the stage. No, it is going to be on a stage, because the Three of Wands and the Emperor is right here. I feel like he is going to be making the decisions. He will not listen to his entertainment company. He is going to be his own boss, the one who will make the decisions, because we got the Emperor card right here, which is usually represented by Aries sign. So he is going to be bring a lot of passion, a lot of head butting might be, but he is going to maybe I could also see him being a little bit sad in a way. Maybe he is going to say goodbye to one or two members from his group, because they are going to leave for like a military, because Three of Wands is also could mean that, like looking looking at something from afar, so like waving goodbye. Yeah, I see him hanging out with his family, with his friends, having a great time. This is a very positive card to get in prediction video. I see him spending time with his dog, or dogs in this case, with his animals. maybe hanging, traveling somewhere, something like that. Yeah. Yeah guys, if you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like, comment down your video ideas, and yeah, without further ado, happy birthday Jeon Jungkook, and goodbye.